What's up, everybody? Back on the live stream. Just making sure that the mic is good. Okay, we're looking good. How's everybody doing? I hope you're having a fantastic day. What you were listening to is Soulful by Lindesis. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. He's a French composer. But it's amazing. Awesome deal. So, we're going to start with, like the last live stream, we're going to get into a couple of articles that came out earlier this week. Some last night, and then we're going to move on to the gaming portion of the live stream. We're going to get back on some Batman the Enemy Within. Turning out to be great. I love Telltale games because they're rich in story, and it kind of holds your hand and takes you along for the ride, right? And Batman is so much to cover there. I was thinking this yesterday. Batman is a part of the Justice League. I'm talking about, Superman, Wonder Woman, The Flash, and he is a contender with all of those guys. And what I love, Batman to me is at his peak when he's fighting criminals in Gotham. For some reason, it's more interesting to me whenever he's in Gotham and fighting King Croc or the Joker or one of these guys, Clayface, Mr. Freeze, all those notable villains of his. He's at his peak when he's doing that, not when he's solving the world's or even the universe's issues. But anyway, first, like always, we're going to get into Microsoft deal to buy Activision Blizzard approved in another country. But before we do that, I want to thank you guys for stopping by, first and foremost. We're making a hard push to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So if you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, please do so. We really appreciate it. Thank you. All right, let's get into it. Microsoft's deal to buy Activision Blizzard approved in another country. So we won't spend too much time on this one. I just wanted to go over the number of countries that have went ahead and approved the Microsoft Blizzard acquisition. South Africa is the latest. South Africa's Competition Commission announced on April 17th that Microsoft has unconditional approval to close the deal through its subdivision in the country called Anchorage. This follows approvals of the deal in Saudi Arabia, Brazil, Serbia, Chile, and Japan. In a media release, the Competition Commission said it has no significant concerns regarding the potential for Microsoft to make Call of Duty exclusive to Xbox. The main reason, the Commission said, was because Microsoft does not have the ability and incentive to do so. They certainly have both of those. They have the ability and the incentive to make it exclusive to Xbox. And in the last live stream, we went through some comments from you guys and just pointed out that Nintendo hasn't had, I almost said Xbox, Nintendo hasn't had Call of Duty on any of their consoles for a long time. And they have the number 2 selling console of all time, right? So to think that Call of Duty is the main sticking point, it seems really silly to me, right? Doesn't make any sense why everything's falling on Call of Duty, whether they're making it exclusive or not. And it's so weird. I mean, I don't want to put on a tinfoil hat or anything, but they're kind of making me at this point. Out of all the acquisitions that have happened in the past few years, it's been a ton. People have been scooping them up. Tenet, anyone? Or Tencent, sorry. Tenet, the movie. But no, it's not been as big of an uproar as the acquisition between Microsoft and Activision Blizzard. So I've got to wonder why. If you have any ideas, leave those in the comments. Tinfoil hat answers are welcome. Go as crazy as you want, because this whole thing, they're making a big hullabaloo. Hullabaloo? Whatever. They're making a big deal out of this, and it's just a company buying up a studio. Why are they making such a big deal out of this? But leave your Leave your answers in the comments. Really appreciate it. We're going to be moving on to um, Sonic, or well, the Knuckles spinoff. There's been more information that's come out about that, so we're going to be taking a look at that. I've highlighted a few things in here. Well, nope, never mind. I didn't highlight this one because it was really short. But there's some really good news. So whenever we found out about the Knuckles spinoff, what I wanted them to do was cover Sonic Adventure 1 with the Chaos. We don't have as much to go off of. They give us a little bit more, but the plot, the bigger plot, we don't know, which is okay. I still really hope that they cover the Chaos, and Knuckles beats Chaos, because those two have history. Maybe not Knuckles per se, but his clan does. They have history with Chaos. So in my opinion, it should be Knuckles that beats Chaos. He should be able to, harness the Chaos Emeralds and turn it to Super Knuckles. If that's or Chaos Knuckles, whatever his super form is, and beat Chaos. In my opinion, that's how it should have went in the first game. But they have a way to redeem that with the spinoff. And what's really funny is they don't have to, it doesn't have to be required reading for Sonic 3. This could just follow that plot, and they can just move on to Sonic 3 and not miss a beat. I think that would be the best course of action. But anyway, Sonic the Hedgehog spinoff series Knuckles at Paramount Plus sets cast, including Adam Pally, Tika Sumpter. The live-action Knuckles series starring Idris Elba at Paramount Plus has assembled this cast. I'm just going to make sure. Yep. The show was first announced in February 2022. In addition to Elba reprising the role of Knuckles from Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Variety has learned that Adam Pally, Happy Endings, which is an amazing show. I'm not sure how prominent it is, but it's underrated, man. It's funny. Is set to star in the series, once again playing the role of Wade Whipple from the film franchise. The film takes place between the events of Sonic the Hedgehog 2 and Sonic the Hedgehog 3, which is slated to hit theaters December 20th, 2024. So, I don't think we had a release date. So that's new news. December 20th, 2024. Or did they? I can't remember. I covered this a while back. But I'm going to keep my eye out on this one for sure. In this series, Knuckles agrees to train Wade as his protege and teach him the ways of the Echidna. I always called them Echidna. Echidna warrior, per the official logline. Fun fact, I'm not sure how well known this is, but along with the platypus, the Echidna is also another mammal that lays eggs. Eddie Patterson, this the cast they have so far: Eddie Patterson, Julian Barat, Scott Mescudi, and Ellie Taylor will recur in the series. Rory McCann will guest star as will Tika Sumpter, reprising the role of Maddie from the films. Additional casting will be announced at a later date. Production on the series is now underway in London. John Whittington, who worked on the screenplay for Sonic the Hedgehog 2, wrote the pilot for Knuckles and serves as head writer and executive producer on the series. Brian Schachter and James Madajeski are also writers. Jeff Fowler, who directed both Sonic the Hedgehog films, will direct the pilot episode and executive produce the series. Neil H. Moritz and blah, 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 all members of the film's creative team, serves as executive producer. Okay. All right. Okay. So that's really good news. We have a release date for Sonic 3, which is awesome. And they've already started filming for the spinoff on Knuckles. Light on plot, we have no idea what's going on, really. Only that Whipple will be Knuckles' protege. So, I mean, that's all really cool. It's all really cool stuff. And next, we're going to be getting into why Disney should stop doing live action remakes of their classics. With the announcement of Moana being turned into a live action, everyone is scratching their head like, why do we keep doing this? And then there's the controversy with Lilo and Stitch. Like I say, man, I it is what it is. I'm done caring about this stuff. I'm not going to see The Little Mermaid. I'm not going to see Snow White. I'm not going to see Moana. I'm not going to see any of these new ones, man. It's so tiresome at this point. We're going to skip down to the bottom because this kind of encapsulates what they said in the entire article. I mean, look at this thing. That's a good chunk. Continuing to defy that ending with original content. Continuing to defy that ending with original content would add wider variety to their filmography, but for that to work, they need new stories, not old ones. Basically, live action remakes need to stop because the original films are more than capable of standing on their own. This is true. And what they do is just the live actions are just a diluted version of them anyway. So why make them? And new stories can deliver the variety, diversity, and unpredictability that remade films cannot. So, and this is the key point right here. Unpredictability. What they want to do is put what they want on screen and guarantee a profit, but that's never been the case. It's kind of like playing the stock market. You take a shot, and if you lose, you lose. But the Disney classics, they are until recently they were guaranteed to turn a profit. And everything started going downhill with Pinocchio. That was the first one where it was like, stopping your tracks. Hey, something's wrong here. You know what I mean? So, in my opinion, yeah, they should just go ahead and give them a rest. It looks like they are, Moana's not even a Disney classic yet. It hasn't been out. And then on top of that, you still have Frozen. You still have a few more. And this is, putting the tinfoil hat on again, right? I think what happened is after Black Adam absolutely tanked in the box office, I think what The Rock did, he went back to Disney and said, hey, I have something that will guarantee turn a profit, and he pitched Moana live action to them. I think in a desperate attempt to rebuild his reputation. The thing about that is The Rock is a special case. In my opinion, he's what Will Smith used to be before the Oscar slap. He just continue living your life, dude. Make the movies you want to make. I'm not sure. I feel like this is an attempt to rebuild his reputation from Black Adam, and I don't think he needed to do any of that. But it feels like he feels he needs to. But yeah. Oh, and also let me go through back in. So Disney needs to go back to original original ideas instead of live action remakes. This was by Kendall Myers. The one with Knuckles, this is by Joe Otterson, and the one with Microsoft is by Eddie McCooch. But anyway, let's get into the gameplay part of this live stream, and I think I'm kind of getting the hang of it. We're not going to go through any comments from you guys this time. I just didn't fit it into this live stream. Next live stream, most likely we will, because I love that you guys comment. Please continue doing that. And speaking of, what do you think about, what do you think the plot will be for Knuckles spinoff? And what do you think about the live action remakes that they're going through right now? Do you think they need to quit? Do you love the remakes? Leave all that in the comments. Really appreciate it. All right, I'm going to put you on a quick be right back screen, get everything loaded up, and we'll see you on the other side. right, and we're back. Thank you guys for waiting. I appreciate that. We're gonna continue where we left off. I don't even think we're done with episode 1 yet. They do go into a little bit of whatchamacallit. Let's see. I'm gonna check you guys out real quick. Okay. Hopefully that's bright enough. Hopefully that's loud enough. Here, I'm gonna come over here real quick. Okay.
What an eventful evening.
Let's hope that's good.
I have taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments. Thanks, Al. I need to focus. Maybe music will help. I need something.
Jazz. Sorry, guys. I love jazz.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are. Let's get to work.
And one thing I was hoping is he didn't put a tracking device in there, dude. You know? Okay, where am I going here? Oh, okay, I see. Catwoman. Let's see.
Selena. She'll stay away if she knows what's good for her.
We're not gonna do. What's this one? Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay, Lady Arkham. She was pretty badass.
No explosives detected. No radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far. Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe. Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency. There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that.
Uh-oh.
It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Yep.
Alfred. No, don't you worry about me. I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty. Your family, Alfred. We worry about family. Thank you, Bruce.
Mm-hmm.
It'll pass. Working always helps.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Okay. There we go. All right. Let's see. Let's go to the agency. I thought that's where we were.
The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability. Information,
They're basically rogue.
Took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
But the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Daggum.
That man's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried about losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job. The Riddler's a flashy homicidal maniac with a thing for puzzles, and Waller and her agency might be just as dangerous. Again, Waller may be running a more ethical operation these days.
No. That's a guaranteed not there, Alfred.
Yes. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman. Gotham's original costumed criminal. Yes. To have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham? Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Maury. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peña Duro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler. Just Riddler.
That's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
His victims are the ones who need help.
I'll concede you have a point.
What was that? You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
Oh shit.
I take everything back.
Sounds like he carved his face off. Gotham feed. Let's go here. Let's see. Right on, right on. Despite some heavy criticism from elected officials, the Gotham City Police Department's public partnership with the mass vigilante known as Batman has been a rousing success with the city's population. Across the board, crime in the Gotham City limits has been down from the previous year, with violent crimes hitting a record low. Though some of the city council have raised concerns about Batman's hidden identity and his operation outside the restrictions of the law, it doesn't appear to be hurting public opinion. I don't care who he is. I care that he makes things safer, said grocery store owner Wayne Barton, who has seen a 50% spike in sales after dark in recent months. Councilmember Gail Rich is sympathetic to business owners like Barton, but she maintains until we know who this Batman is, I don't think we can ever be truly safe. She does have a point, because, you remember when Batman had all the contingencies for the Justice League. What if they went rogue or decided to play for the other team? He could also be, that could also be Bruce Wayne or Batman. Wayne Enterprises stock hit a record high of $120 per share. That's nothing to sneeze at right there. Today, during afternoon trading, surpassing its previous high of $115 per share over a year ago. The record high is the latest event in the company's recent... Okay, we're going to get out of this. As interesting as that sounded. Cool. It's like... Oh, that's the cop that arrested the number 2. Let's go with her. Iman Avesta. It was Special Agent Iman Avesta who handed me the psychological profile on Riddler. I don't know much about her, other than that she's a Gotham native and seems to have the confidence of Amanda Waller. She's also a huge fan of Batman, which is somewhat relieving. Maybe I can use that to my advantage in further dealings with the agency. I feel like she is the good cop to Waller's bad cop. I think that was all a ploy to kind of, keep me from maybe becoming suspicious of her. So I think she is Waller's right-hand girl. And I think she's playing me. I got my first glimpse at Amanda Waller outside the casino after Riddler's grisly attack on Rumi Mori, a former congressional aide and political science PhD. Waller's irrepressible ambition has shot her straight to the top of the government's top covert law enforcement organization, the agency. She's recently been promoted to regional director with a jurisdiction that spans the entire northeastern United States, including Gotham City. Gordon doesn't like her. That much is clear. Understandable. She's a force of nature who's threatening his turf. I just wish I knew more about her intentions towards Gotham. She seems like she could be a powerful friend, but an even more powerful enemy. This is true. Okay. Maury, don't really care. That's her partner. Who is that? Oh, Martha Wayne. My mother, the mystery. I witnessed her and my father's assassination when I was just a child. This we already know. It's unclear what she knew or how involved she was with my father's crimes, but there's a part of me who wants to believe the best about her. Maybe she was left in the dark. Maybe she tried to stop him. I just don't know. I need to believe that there's a part of me that is good, and that part is my mother. Okay. All right, let's get out of here.
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Oh boy.
Solve my puzzle puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
And before we get started again, that was another thing. In the animated series, the Batman animated series, Riddler was kind of a joke. I'm glad they're making him more of a force to be reckoned with. Same goes for Cobblepot in the last game. They made him menacing. And they did the same thing with Joker, and I can really appreciate that.
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it
I have an
before.
eye, but can I see?
You remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
I have an eye, but cannot see. Yeah. A one-eyed Jack. I have a hurricane. I have a needle. Yeah. Let's go.
Justice. How it relates to Batman, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Blindfolded to show she's impartial.
Right.
She has two eyes under the blindfold, though, not one.
I'll give you that one.
Something else.
Good job. Good job there, Alfred. One-eyed Jack. I have a hurricane.
The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
How does one-eyed Jack?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Look at these strange grooves.
Oh. It's a record, dude.
Needle. A record needle.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Hope there's not a tracking device in there.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls.
Ah,
What's up?
bacon's awesome.
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
Don't worry about it. It's actually going to be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Oh, no.
Really? Your daughter
Excuse
working
me.
alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bro, he almost got killed last time.
Tiffany.
What the heck, dude?
I'll be at Wayne Tower.
The cars fly as hell, though. Another bronze. Say quick comment. Who's better, Batman or Bruce Wayne?
Oh, excellent. Glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what
She was one of the ones trying to knock me off the board last time.
the Enterprise's chairperson.
I think.
I just talked to the board, and our stock price has doubled since you took the company back from Oswald Cobblepot. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case? Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around
None
in
your
office.
business. What? Why? People carry briefcases.
Oh, just some tax papers. Accounting is doing an audit or something.
Well, you shouldn't have to be burdened with that. I can take them.
It's okay. I got it.
Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation.
It's like, bro, I came all the way here just to give you the case. Get out of here. Stop. I came all the way to the office. You know what I'm saying? It's like, just cut it out, lady. Get out of here.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop,
No, the seat is all yours.
No kidding, right?
this is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me. Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help.
Mm-hmm.
If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
From Iman.
Knowing how his mind works.
I want to say
This
that
should
was her
come in
name.
handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Well, would you look at that? Micropulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Come on, can I? D-pad. I'm using the D-pad. It's Waller's. It's Iman.
Hi, Dad.
Oh. I was about to say.
Hey, Bruce.
Hey.
Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss.
Hey, now.
I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything.
Someone here wants a raise.
She's already gunning for my job, Bruce. Can you believe it?
The hours you work, not a chance.
Hilarious.
You actually have a life. Huh. There's something different about you.
There is?
I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
Well, please just don't say old.
Well, now that you mention it.
Hey, play nice.
It's hilarious.
Had a rough year.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late, already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing.
She reminds me of my youngest.
Circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
It's pretty cool, huh?
I don't know if cool would be the word I would use. I can hear it hum. What does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
Hmm.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
She just invited herself.
Figure
Hilarious.
this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Good Lord.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
If you think you can help, then be my guest.
Yeah,
I
dude.
know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
Nah.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well.
Mhm.
Said he was having some issues with his health.
Would love that.
I hope he isn't still angry with me and Luke about that incident with the China.
No, Al. No one messes with his dinnerware.
This is so dope.
Catch you guys later.
No landing gear on that thing?
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Should be built in, yo.
Boss.
Hey. I hope everything's sounding pretty good for you guys.
Crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission? We're going to need help. If we're going to be dealing with the likes
Plausible deniability, bro.
we can trust her. She's family after all.
It's too dangerous.
You know how dangerous our business is.
Yeah. Plausible deniability, dude.
So if something happened,
She just thinks it's a weird contraption, you know?
I have to say no.
Yeah.
It's your secret to tell.
Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
May I just say, burdens are lighter when carried by many.
Oh. Shall we
Wow.
go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office.
Hilarious.
We'll get this taken
Nice.
care of in no time.
Mr. Wayne,
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta.
We know.
This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office. Whenever you, get done here.
See you later, Lucius. Good chat.
Oh, yeah, one of the best.
What?
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's Behavioral Analysis Unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
Please, come in. Make yourselves at home.
You never want to be,
Talk to
like,
my assistant.
conspicuous.
Coffee, water, donuts.
Because they're
This won't
cops.
take long.
Oh, shit. Bro. Because she gave that to Batman, you know. He shouldn't have it.
This office, it really represents you.
You don't know me.
To think so?
Just push that shit on the floor, bro.
Is this you?
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe.
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham?
It's my home, bro.
People wouldn't be so charitable after that.
And that
Father
too.
did a lot of damage to a lot of people. I'm just trying to make things right.
Thomas Wayne did cast a long, dark shadow. It must be difficult to get out from under it.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the
Oh,
Riddler.
shoot.
We've been tracking him for months.
Batman met her, not Bruce.
Haven't been able to find him.
Riddler, that psycho from the news?
I thought you'd be interested, considering your history.
I didn't know that guy.
My history?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent. He was a violent psychotic at the time, almost destroyed the city. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
They seem drawn to you.
She said the same thing with Batman.
Often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
They're not attracted to me any more than the average citizen. We live in one of the most dangerous cities in the world, right? Stands to reason I'd run into a few psychos.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
Mm-hmm. So?
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were close.
Yeah, we were friendly. He showed me around Arkham.
I'm gonna lie about that. Get out of here.
According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
So what, bro?
After John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Several people were hurt.
I got out of there as fast as I could.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared. John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact.
That's hilarious, Doug.
You two were pretty close to me.
I did not agree to that. Why would he write down my name?
It's obvious. You're important to him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so...
These people tripping, yo.
Do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
Ooh.
Every association you've made so far has been investigated by the authorities or covered by the press. I have nothing to hide.
All you do is hide. Hide behind the press, behind your money, your power. I think it's all an elaborate mask. You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us.
No, that I don't.
Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father.
Ooh, girl.
Maybe you're who people think you are.
Get the hell out of my... That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
Cutting deep, though. Like, what the heck, bro?
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking... What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
You just hold tight, Lucius. I'm coming down to help.
It's too late for that. Tell Tiffany that I love her.
Man, you better shoot out that window and throw it out.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Lucius?
One killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion
The
rocks
GCPD
Wayne
is
Tower.
opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant.
Bro, if I would have known that was going to happen, I would have been like, yeah, bring your daughter in.
You don't have to worry, Lucius. Tiffany, I'm gonna take care of your family as if they were my own.
Just like Lucius took care of you. Lucius helped raise you, Bruce.
Bro,
It was family.
we might run to 9:30. I want to at least get episode 1 finished.
But this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Don't worry, Al. I will find him and bring him to justice. He will spend the rest of his life behind bars.
I'm glad to see your sense of duty still reigns supreme.
Can't forget that.
Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back.
I know. Nothing I do well.
How devastated she must be to lose her father in such a violent way.
I should go talk to her.
Yes, she can use all the support she can get.
Thank goodness he didn't open that in the back cave, though.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
Your dad was like family to me. If there's anything I can do, anything at all, please let me know.
Thanks, Bruce. I appreciate it.
She's gonna be mad when she finds out I was the reason.
You know? They hardly saw him at home because of it.
Oh, that's even worse.
My little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can't remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about.
Yeah, that's on me. That's on me. Damn.
And he gave it all, didn't he?
A real company man.
He was a hero, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
It was worth it.
Tiffany,
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce.
Oh, man.
There was hardly anything left.
What were you guys working on that could have caused that?
It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon, just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
What, Bruce? What are you mixed up in?
Why does this seem familiar?
Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing. I need to know.
That's not a lie. I thought it was safe too.
How can you even ask me that? You have to believe me. I would never put Lucius in harm's way.
How is that a lie?
I'm so serious.
Yo. We thought it was
I'm
safe.
so angry. Just don't know who to blame. I miss him so much.
The kids are playing in the background. Soon. Oh, man. Oh, man. That wasn't fair.
Okay. Thank you, Bruce.
One that's so narrative heavy. I want you guys to be able to hear the gameplay, the game audio. I hope it's not too loud, though. I hope it's...
Such a shame. At least he went out with a bang, right?
Damn.
For that, we can all be grateful.
Joker.
You knew my father.
Well, no, but judging by all the lovely...
John, can I talk to you a sec?
Bruce! I was hoping I'd bump into you.
Why don't we catch up over here?
Yeah, I'd love that. We have so much to catch up on. Enjoy the rest of your day.
This dude is ridiculous, dog.
But, I can see by the jeans, your friend was a looker, huh?
Oh my gosh, dog.
Again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I
something, just to mark the occasion.
Oh, goodness gracious. Do I have to take it?
I knew you'd be hurting. I thought it might make you feel better.
You think this is funny? My friend is dead.
I got it wrong, didn't I?
Damn it! Hey, keep it down.
Gotta be quiet as church mice, right? It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know?
This is crazy.
The new guy now.
I like the dynamic.
It gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
How did you get out? Oh my god, did you escape?
Didn't have to. Dr. Leland signed the papers herself. She always had a soft spot for me.
Well, she's crazy too.
If
Oh,
everyone
never mind.
succeeds,
I know who that is.
Just sit down.
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me. You know, you might have been a little reluctant at the time, but if it wasn't for me, you'd still be in Arkham. Sleeping off your meds in the rec room with Zaz. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
I didn't agree to that. But you did help me out.
Friends look out for each other. Am I right?
It's funny how they call him John. We know he's the Joker.
Inspiring people.
Sorry.
Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold.
They ain't doing that. No thank you, sir.
You will meet them for me, won't you? Please? I've got a lot writing on this.
Yeah, I'll meet him for you.
Would. Please don't let me down.
Nah, I'm gonna stay quiet, bro.
Don't freeze me out. Please? Disappointing. You know, I spoke so highly of you. I told them you fit right in.
Bro, I don't get what's going on.
I know. Lash out. Shh.
We're here to mourn. Please.
You shush me again. You'll be mourning the loss of your teeth.
Easy, John. Take a deep breath, okay? Calm down.
You're right. Sorry, Bruce. That outburst, it's antisocial, I know. Dr. Leland says I have a hard time handling rejection. I think it's the stress. You see, I've got this enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude.
just from the news. The guy's clearly a murderer, sick in the head.
Don't know the half of it. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
His hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
I'll do you that favor you asked for, John. Okay, just tell me what you know about the Riddler.
Jeez. Well, if it means that much to you. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. You're so eager to find him. Why don't you let me help you?
No.
I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days.
Do not get involved.
When this clearly means so much to you. No. Don't you worry about a thing. I'll take care of this. Just meet my friends later, like I asked.
I can at least do that. He did help me out a lot.
State my welcome here.
Bro.
I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. Sorry.
Bro, I'm sorry. This dude's dope. He's hilarious.
So nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
Me too, John.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum.
No. No, he is not. And he upset Tiffany.
Unnoticed.
Yeah.
What did you say about John? He gave me a lead on Riddler's location.
You need to go smooth that over, sir.
Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
Silver. I wonder what they're basing it off of. Hey.
Enjoying the view.
Hard to do these days. It's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier, but when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up. What happens? Someone bombs his company.
Wayne's still in one piece. It's the dead who deserve your sympathy.
They have it. Them and their families.
He's a good man.
Lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. Tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least.
I don't know. Let's go there.
A construction site in the center of 46th. Abandoned.
Harvey's boys demolished that area, chasing the children of Arkham. There's nothing but a crater there. Not really a place for Riddler to have a hideout.
Bro, you could have said all of this.
Recently purchased anonymously.
The only thing there is an old water tower.
They could be inside the water tower.
Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. If this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words.
Bro, it ain't about that.
The casino really got up her nose. I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
She might be there to recruit the Riddler.
The way she goes after criminals, she's ruthless.
doesn't let due process get in her way. She stopped at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. That doesn't sit right with me.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you were the best of it. I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
I appreciate you saying that. Waller, she doesn't see that as a strength. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If this chance he's there, we should probably let her know. I want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
Casino. Why do you say it like that?
Waller involved. You and I can handle Riddler, just like it's always been.
Glad to see we're on the same page.
Right on, right on. I see somebody else joined us. Welcome. Don't be shy. Leave some comments.
Thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority. I'm gonna crack.
Keep it together, Gordon.
Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll grab a car and meet you at Riddler's hideout.
If it is his hideout.
Clever every week on this.
Wow. They really cleaned this thing up from the last game. Everything's much smoother this time around.
No one's home.
I kept Waller and her agency people out of the loop on this. It's just the two of us.
Well, hopefully
Handle this without her.
we won't be burying another body, bro.
Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. You got a pretty nice setup there, dog. No lies.
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Bane, isn't he?
Maybe.
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
That's it? Alright.
Damn it! It's stuck.
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
It was a trap.
After you.
I know, right? You're the one with all the tech, bro.
Give me a good, honest crack house any day.
Hmm.
Oh, God.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Oh,
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock or a sudden jolt.
One of his pupils is fully dilated. The other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
bleeding from his ears. Sound.
There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst.
Oh, wait.
One shoe is missing.
The sole of the other one's almost completely melted through.
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either.
missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
It's different, dude. Oh, never mind. It's the same.
That's a hell of an invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
So, you got both ears. Items tag with. Give me a link to. Oh, sweet. Okay. Okay.
Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature.
Mm-hmm. But only a few.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
Right.
You're right. There must be a connection.
It's not letting me do. Oh.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
Oh, what I would like to see.
There are blades inside.
And a lot of blood.
Oh, that's how he lost his fingers.
We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
I have no idea why he's pronouncing words like this. Penalizing. What is that? No. I saw it over here, didn't I? Here it is. Oh, well, we can at least do his fingers.
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers.
What blew out his eardrums? Sorry, bro.
Prototype of the trap he used on Mori. The armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
Okay, we can't go that way. Can't look at this though.
Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
What's written on that?
Budge. Must be locked in place. Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
So counterclockwise.
The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
What? I don't know.
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven.
Oh,
It could be cooked alive in there.
wait a second. His shoes. Yeah. Okay. Like I like this. Okay. Heated floor. Am I looking for a shoe? I do. I want to, but it's not letting me, bro. Okay.
One shoe melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
Okay.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't, so he threw off his shoe.
Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here.
Mm-hmm. Read coworkers' email. Read arms dealers' email. Coworkers.
What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More
He
psychos
sounds so
to worry
smart.
about.
Sometimes act real stupid.
They don't see eye to
Damn it.
eye. Apparently, they don't like his beef with me.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky. They'll kill each other.
Hilarious. All right, cool. So E, for someone so smart, you sometimes act real stupid. The resources were not for some. Those resources were not for your crackpot feud with Batman. You knew that, and you went ahead anyway. All you gain with your games is attention, which you really don't want right now. Stick to the plan, or we'll have to make changes. Okay. Can I go to? Oh, can I write something? Anyway.
He sold technology to Riddler.
Okay.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Maury for a while now. She must have known.
Maybe. All right. Who's it? You win from Rumi. All right. I'll take the deal just as long as you stay away from my family. You can pick up the product at the usual place. I remind you that I've complied with all of your requests up to this point. After this transaction, we're done. I don't want to know what it was that busted out his eardrums, dude.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
Ah, shoot, man.
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though.
Can I? I don't think it won't let me get in there. But can I go back upstairs? Okay. What? No, I can't. What's that? Mesh panels.
Metal mesh lining the walls. Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or out.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals. Clever son of a bitch.
Oh, also, let me know if the sound is good so I can turn it up or down. What? I see something up here. Oh my gosh. Let's see this. No, wait. We'll take a look at that here in a second.
Look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive. We'll catch you. The agency, I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation? Screw you!
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
Okay.
You got a VR in that cowl or something?
The cowl.
All the pieces of Riddler's puzzle.
Oh, dope. Okay.
I need to know what order they happened in.
Well, bro, I was about to say. Well, he would have gotten here first, right?
The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors.
Yeah, that's what I would assume.
He put himself inside the murder box.
Shoes caught on fire.
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial.
And then this guy.
From where he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes.
I wonder why.
But chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers.
But how do you explain his eardrums being?
His end.
What about his eardrums?
Unclear how his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out before he could
Get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
the
Bro, his shoe was on fire.
It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This
Okay.
is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too. No, go ahead. I
All right.
wouldn't want to steal your thunder.
Yeah, I bet, Gordon. We're about 5 minutes away. So, here, once we get another pause. All right, what the hell? Yeah. Bro, I don't know. Turn the, oh, how do I, oh,
Hurry the hell up already.
sorry, dude.
Almost make out a message.
Like a goddamn oven.
One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
Oh,
Monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. It's still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
oh, that's what did it.
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's
I don't remember what it said, bro. I don't remember what it said, dude. Good Lord, dude. Sure, man. I don't know. I know, bro. I know. I couldn't remember what it said, dude. Yep. Can we just skip this one? I guess not.
Congratulations. You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe!
I wouldn't have been able to hear that. He's apparently a master engineer. I'm going, bro. The hell was that even? Bro, I'm gonna lose again. Yo, what in the world? Okay. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut off right there. Y'all don't need to see me die anymore. Thank you guys for stopping by. Really appreciate it. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, found it informative. And don't forget to share it out. There should be another video popping up on the live stream. Until next time, keep it casual. Peace.